You're welcome to class today, and today is our chemistry class, and we are going to be talking about balancing chemical equations. Okay, my aim is to teach you the easiest hacks for balancing chemical equations. So by the end of this video, you'll be balancing equations like a pro, I bet you, or at least you won't be scratching your head. Okay, just because you want to balance chemical equations. So we have to understand the basics first. That's first thing first. So when balancing chemical equations, it's all about making sure you have the same number of atoms on each side of the equation. So just imagine each atom is a tiny Lego block. For example, if you have 3 blocks on the left, definitely you need 3 blocks on the right, so as to keep things balanced. Okay. So let's look at this example. For example, we have hydrogen molecule. Okay. H2 is going to be reacting with oxygen. Okay, to give us water molecules. That is this. Okay, yeah. So now, definitely, the equation is unbalanced. Why? Because we have 2 hydrogen atoms on the left-hand side. Okay, 2 hydrogen atoms on the left-hand side. We also have 2 hydrogen atoms on the right-hand side, which appears to be balanced. We have 2 atoms of oxygen on the left-hand side and just a single atoms of oxygen on the right-hand side, making it not so balanced. So let's fix this with some of the hacks that I have for you today. So the first thing is that we want to consider elements by elements. Okay, elements by elements balancing. So when we consider that, we don't have to jump. Please don't jump like do not jump as if there's no tomorrow. Please, you calm down. Okay, when you are solving this thing, it's very simple. So how do you do that? Good. So you need to start with the element that appears in the fewest compound. You need that. Usually, that's actually a good way to keep things very simple. So in this case now, let's start with hydrogen. Okay, so we are starting with hydrogen. Now, please note that you must never, I repeat, never change the small numbers, the subscripts. Okay, look at what we have now. We have H2. Okay, you must never change this small number, or is also known as the subscript. Okay, so you must never change it. Okay, in any chemical formula, this is very important. So these numbers tells us what each molecules actually they are made up of. Okay, so changing it will be like someone is trying to swap out chocolate chips for a resin in a cookie recipe. That's definitely not the same. So you must not swap them. So since I'm not swapping, so what do we do? So what we do is that we are going to add what is called coefficients. Okay, we are adding coefficient to the whole numbers. Very good. So what do I mean by adding coefficient in front of the whole number? So we have, let's write it again. This is H2. Okay, plus 0 or O2, please. So this is going to give you H2O. Okay, we are adding coefficient, okay, to the whole number. I mean, we are adding coefficient, okay, to the whole molecules. Okay, so now let's do it bit by bit. Hydrogen, 2 atoms, okay, 2 atoms. That's okay. Okay, oxygen, 2 atoms, 1 atom. That's definitely not okay. So how if you have even number and odd number as far as one of the elements is concerned, so it is expected that you double where you have odd number. Considering this place now, we have even number. This is 2 atoms and this is 1 atom. So of course that is odd number. So the odd needs to be doubled. Okay. So since this is 1, so to double that, and you remember you cannot put 2 here. It's impossible. Okay, I told you that. So you can't do that. Okay. So the best thing is you need to introduce the even number since you want to double. So put that 2 here. Are we together now? Yes. So it means that this 2 is like saying 2 multiplied by x, y. So it's like factorizing it out and you bring 2 out. So this 2, it goes to oxygen. So oxygen is also 2, the right-hand side. Oxygen is 2, the left-hand side, which makes it balanced. But something has happened. The hydrogen has been affected. So which means if hydrogen it has a total of 4 already. Okay, right-hand side. So the left-hand side hydrogen is 2, the right-hand side hydrogen is total of 4. So what I mean is that if you have something like this, 2, okay, H2, and you have 4 here. So the total atom of hydrogen here is going to be 4 multiplied by 2, okay? 4 multiplied by 2, so making it 8, okay? 4 multiplied by 2, making it 8 for hydrogen. So understanding that, it means this is 4 for hydrogen, okay? And that is 2. So to make it balance, this becomes H2, okay, like this, plus O2, okay? Okay, then you already have 2 into your H2O, okay? Now, understanding that H is 4 now, so, and to balance this here, so you need to multiply H here to also be 2. Are we together? Now, so let's check now for hydrogen. This is 2 times 2, and that is 4 here in the left-hand side. So for hydrogen in the right-hand side is also 4, okay? For oxygen in the left-hand side is 2, okay? For oxygen in the right-hand side is also 2, so making it balanced. So this is a simple hack that you can always be using. So what you do, number one, consider element by element, okay? Where you have check the subscript. You are not going to change the subscript, please. If they are not balanced, consider which one is even and which one is odd. Where you have odd, multiply by the even number, okay? So, and when you do that, you will see you add subscript. That's what I mean, okay? So this is easy and direct. It's easy and what? Direct. So I believe you have learned something today, and see you in the next class. This is Smart IQ. Remember to subscribe to our channel, okay?